People think that you have to master SEO and that is the secret sauce to succeeding on Etsy. And I am going to disagree with that. Let's go back 2 years, 3 years, even 5 years ago. Was this a thing? Absolutely, 100%. But guess what? Just like anything else out there, things change. When competition comes in, things change. Algorithms change. Google changes things all the time for when you're searching for content. YouTube changes all the time, okay, as it gets more data, as it starts to get in new creators. Etsy does the same thing. Amazon does the same thing. Any platform is going to change. When I say this, though, people are like, well, Scott, what are you talking about? You have to be able to get good SEO. And if you do, then Etsy's going to send you traffic. That's how it works. And here's what I mean. There is more that has to happen with SEO than it used to. And you also need to understand that SEO is more than just, well, a keyword in your title that you can find that people are searching for and putting it in there. Yes, I agree that you need to have a really well optimized listing with SEO. And if you're brand new and you're wondering what that is, very, very simple. Okay. Your title is going to be keywords that people are searching for. You don't have to go find these hidden keywords that no one else is targeting because they're not out there. All right. You want to follow the breadcrumbs. You want to look at other sellers that are selling a similar product and what are the keywords that are driving them sales. I don't waste time looking at keywords more than just looking at the competition. What are they using? How many sales are they getting? And I'm going to go ahead and use those keywords because the keywords are generic. It's like perfect gift for groomsmen. You know what I mean? Or personalized groomsman gift. That's the title. And then you're going to add some other ones in there. Obviously, wedding gift groomsman, right? Like these are the things that we're looking for. But that's it. Once I have that, I've already told Etsy what it is that I'm selling. Now, we also want to have a really well written description because that also gives another opportunity for our listing to get indexed in search. And that's fine. We want to do that. We want a good image, right? We want good images, I should say, because we want when people see the listing, when we do get found, we want to have a good click-through rate. And then when people get into the listing, we want a good conversion rate. Okay. And then that comes into more SEO stuff, which is conversions. Well, getting conversions also is helped when you get what? Reviews, right? So that's why we want to focus on that stuff. But here's the deal. I can do all of that stuff right there that I just mentioned. I can do all of that stuff. And guess what? 100 other people are doing the same darn thing. Why is Etsy going to send me traffic just because I posted my listing or I uploaded my listing? Now, I hear people say it takes time to get indexed and it takes time before Etsy is going to show your listing. And that is true, but here's the reason why that takes so long. Because they're never going to show your listing unless you have sales. And the next question I get is, well, Scott, that seems like hard. Like, how am I supposed to get sales if I can't be seen? You got to start learning marketing. Like, bottom line is, guys, you have to learn marketing. Marketing is something that all sellers are going to need to learn how to do. If you want more of our SEO behind the scenes optimization stuff, we do have a full guide that we created and we will give you access to that. If you want that, just go ahead and drop in the comments that you want the SEO guide. Just put in there SEO. All right. Just put in SEO and then we'll send you a link to that. There's more stuff, obviously, that we talk about as far as optimization, but that's the gist, right? Good title, good images, good description, tags. All right. And then, yes, we want to get some reviews. So that way there we have people that trust us and then we get more sales when people come into our listing. But that's it. But now, okay, I got all that, right? I got all that. But now how do I get sales? Well, that's where the marketing comes in. And one piece of marketing that a lot of people don't want to hear is let's give Etsy some money and let them promote us. And this way here, we can get eyeballs almost immediately. And then from there, as long as we've optimized our listing with good images and good description, well, there's a good chance we're going to start getting some sales. Well, guess what? Those sales is going to do two things. It's going to let Etsy know, hey, this product's selling. Maybe we should show it in organic results. And then the other thing that's going to happen is you're going to probably start getting some reviews. And when you get reviews, what's going to happen? If you get 100 people to see your listing and actually go into the listing, and you have one person buy, that's 1%. If we can get it to 2%, well, that's going to show the algorithm that, well, this product is converting better than maybe this one over here. So that's what we're talking about. The days of mastering SEO or finding those hidden keywords that no one else has found yet, waste of time. Optimize the listing. Yes, you want to do keyword research. Yes, you want to do all of those other things that I just talked about. That's it. Then we need to market it. Then we have to get eyeballs. Now we can use email marketing if you have built a list. Like, that's why it's important too that we talk about building a brand, because we're building a brand of people, a customer list that have purchased things that we know that they're interested in. Well, guess what? We launch new products. If we have an email list, we can send an email to those people and say, hey, we're going to run a special this week. And guess what? We're going to get sales. What is that going to do? It's going to let Etsy know this product's selling. It's converting pretty well. Maybe we should start showing it in search. So that's what we're talking about. Once you understand that, you're not going to be just thinking to yourself, why isn't my product selling? I've done everything that they said to do. I found these keywords, or maybe I just haven't found that little keyword that people are telling me that I need to find. No, that's not the answer. Okay. So I really want you to understand this. If you want that guide of our SEO best practices and optimization, really how to understand it and what to do, go ahead and drop in the comments SEO and we will send you that guide. Okay. Completely free, no strings attached. Well, hey there. Thanks so much for watching that video. And if you like that video, well, there's a lot more where that came from. And I would like to invite you to our private community for sellers that are looking to build their brand. So if you're interested in joining us on our weekly live streams where we do free trainings and also a whole bunch of other topics that we cover inside of our private group, go ahead and join us inside by going over to brandcreators.com/group. And once you join us, you can ask any questions inside the group. And heck, you can even ask one on our live stream and get direct answers from myself and my business partner, Chris Schaefer. So go ahead and join us by going over to brandcreators.com/group, and I will see you inside.